Jenny Squibb, the creator behind BySquibb and the author of my new healthy cookbook. So we are going to be making a toast recipe today. As you can see from the title, we're making a tuna melt sandwich. So let me take you through all the ingredients we have for it. So of course, for the toast, I am using some sourdough toast that I've got fresh. I've got a whole loaf fresh that has just arrived from the bakery. Sourdough reveal. Whoa, I don't know how that happened. This is our sourdough loaf. I love using sourdough, guys, because sourdough is a fermented food, so it's actually easier on your digestion. So I really recommend using sourdough as a substitute for like regular breads. I'm gonna get 2 slices. I think I'm gonna make 2 tuna sandwiches worth, but I'm gonna cook it one at a time. So here's the whole sourdough. And look, it's still a whole one if I take the 2 slices from the middle. Now I'm going to put it away. We're making a lot of food today. I know earlier I made a live making some healthy pancakes from my cookbook, which is right here. And it was one of my favourite healthy pancake recipes. And now we're making one of my favourite tuna melt recipes. So what we're going to need is some pesto. Pesto, you cannot not add this in because it's so delicious. We've got some mayonnaise, but this is store-bought mayonnaise. However, it's from Primal Kitchen. It is using avocado oil, cage-free eggs. This is just better mayonnaise. The ingredients are so much more less. Like there's only avocado oil, organic vinegar, organic eggs, organic egg yolk, salt, rosemary extract, mustard seed extract. That's a really good store-bought mayonnaise example, because a lot of mayonnaises have like so much added ultra-processed ingredients. It's really not good. Hello, hi everyone who is joining, by the way. I'm just taking you through the ingredients we're going to be using for our tuna melt sandwich. Next we've got our mozzarella, like these little mozzarella balls, which we'll be using. We've got 1 tomato. I added a tomato into this recipe and it literally changes the game. It literally adds so much freshness. It's so good. Definitely make sure you have a tomato for this recipe. And then of course, guys, some tuna steak chunks in mineral water. It's really important that you have your tuna in mineral water and not anything else. Most of the time tuna will come in like seed oils and stuff, and it just literally ruins the health benefits, in my opinion, because you just want to avoid seed oils where you can. So this tuna in mineral water is just better and lower calorie too.
Hey guys!
My boyfriend,
don't forget to buy the ebook, the best ebook of 2026!
Yeah, so this is one of the recipes that is in my cookbook, and you can literally download that like instantly and get access to all of my recipes that I talk about. But we're going to be making one similar today. Hello guys, hi everyone who's joining. So yeah, like I said, use tuna that is soaked in mineral water. We don't want to have it in like, I see at the store, sometimes there'll be tuna in soybean oil, sunflower oil, rapeseed oil. You just want to avoid all that. There's no point having your tuna soaked in oil, because that will just add a ton of unnecessary calories that will probably be will probably inflame you. Tuna in mineral water is the leanest choice and best choice. So I'm just going to open the tuna can first. Whilst I'm doing this, I'm actually going to start toasting my sourdough. I like to toast it a little bit beforehand, just so it just so the bread gets really, really crispy. If you've watched my recipes, you know that I love having my bread really crispy. So I'm just going to I'm going to drain the tuna with the water, so get the water out, because I don't want my tuna being wet inside. So just hold on. hold on guys, I'm just like really soaking out all the water just so it's not watery at all. If you have any questions guys, do let me know. Any questions about anything. Most things I will respond to. Hi guys, hello. Okay, so now we've drained our tuna. We're gonna pour it out into a bowl. I need to get a fork for this. There we go, just out like this. And guys, this is such a high protein recipe by the way. Like one kind of tuna has a lot of protein. I can't read the labels on this because it is in Thai, because I'm in Thailand. I bought this in Thailand. But yeah, tuna is a great source of protein. But obviously there are heavy metals in tuna, so you don't want to overdo it with tuna. Just on occasion it is great. And for like some quick protein, something quick to fill you up for dinner, like or lunch, it's a great meat for that. And now I'm just adding in some mayonnaise. I'm going to add quite a bit because my boyfriend likes mayonnaise. I'm making this tuna melt for him actually. So like a teaspoon, 1 spoonful, maybe a bit more actually. So a bit of mayonnaise. When I make it for myself though, I don't add as much mayonnaise because I don't like all the calories in mayonnaise, because mayonnaise is high in calories. But at least the one I've got is a good type of mayonnaise where it's just made of natural ingredients. Someone's asked what I'm making. I am making a tuna melt sandwich for my boyfriend. And then I might make one for myself after, because if it makes me like really hungry, I'm just going to make one for myself after. So this is just it. Yeah, tuna melts. But guys, I've got the perfect recipe for like a delicious fresh tuna melt sandwich, so you guys have to see this. So actually, that's quite a lot of mayonnaise I added. I actually don't know if I should have added less, but my boyfriend at least likes mayonnaise. The more mayonnaise you use, it's just going to be more like creamy, like easier to chew on, because tuna is a lean meat, so with some mayonnaise it will just help with like when you're biting it, it'll be like creamier. So if you like that, then definitely make sure you add your mayonnaise. Okay, now guys, I'm gonna add in on the piece of toast. Oh, someone said they use more. Yeah, you can actually add more. It will, like, the more you use, it will just make it like a moussey, like a tuna mousse thing, which is actually really delicious. But I always, like, if I don't need to add too much, I'll just do a little bit. So guys, on the toast, so this is slightly toasted, but we're going to be toasting it more obviously. We're using pesto. Now pesto is such a good thing to add onto your tuna melt sandwich. Like, the flavour it just brings is just so delicious. I'm going to add it on this side. Only on one side though. But it does add so much to it. It just makes it literally feel like a cafe style tuna melt. So good with pesto. And I'm using green pesto. I love green pesto. There. Like a generous amount of green pesto on that. Someone said, fact, you can tune a piano but you can't tune a fish. Next, onto this pesto, I'm going to be adding my mozzarella balls. So I'm actually going to slice these up because there's no reason why we need really thick chunks of mozzarella. Probably 3 cubes worth is going to be good. Someone's asked, where are you from? I'm from England and Thailand. I'm half British, half Thai. But I live in Thailand. I'm just putting the mozzarella down. This is going to really help make it like so cheesy and yummy. So definitely make sure you add some cheese to this. Hi guys, hi again. I love seeing when you guys come back onto my lives. It's always so fun to see you again. And then yeah, one more of these. But 3 actually is like plenty for this recipe. So actually we're not using the whole last part, but that's mozzarella, guys, if you're just joining in now. Now we're doing the tomato. I think, oh yeah, I'm just going to slice the tomato first using a longer knife, just to slice it. And we're going to be doing 2 thin slices. And guys, the tomato just adds so much to it. It actually just makes it so delicious. I think I'll add it on here. 1, 2. You don't need to overdo it with the tomato. Just make sure you add it in. And then guys, the tuna on this side. Just like boom. Let's just add all the tuna onto this side. And this is going to be so delicious. I've been making this now 3 days in a row. Also, it's a really affordable meal too, because tuna is obviously very cheap, but it's very high in protein. This is 1 can's worth of tuna on the piece of bread, the piece of sourdough. If you guys don't know, I love using sourdough bread. I use sourdough bread in all of the recipes in my cookbook. There's no other types of bread that is used, it's only sourdough. Because sourdough is fermented bread and it just makes it like easier on your digestive system. So, like that. Someone keeps saying black pepper, but I'm not going to add black pepper in because it just actually doesn't need it. I made this recipe a few times and it's genuinely like so good just how it is. So there you see, we've got pesto, mozzarella, tomato on sourdough, and then on this side is our tuna mayo mixture. And now we're just going to add it together, guys, like this. Boom. And we're going to toast it this way up. Like that. Now I'm just going to put that into the air fryer at like a decently high heat, probably 180 degrees Celsius. Now I'm just going to redo what we've just done. So another can of tuna and make another one, because I know at least I'm going to want a bite or 2. Or at least I might make it for later. It's always good to just like have ready and then you can just toast it. So I'm just draining it right now. Hi everyone who is joining, by the way. So yeah, like we did before, just going to put the tuna inside of this bowl. But the way I'm going to do mine is going to be a bit different. I prefer it with less mayo, so I'm just going to add a little bit of mayo because we still need mayo in this recipe to mix with the tuna. Like literally like 3/4 of that spoonful, and that'll be enough for me. Like that, guys. I love toasting my sourdough in the air fryer because it just makes the bread so crispy, by the way. I always use my air fryer for toasting bread. So much better than a regular toaster. But if you don't have an air fryer, you can also use an oven. Ovens also work perfectly, but it's just a bit longer, that's all. Guys, by the way, I don't use regular mayo because they, like for example Heinz mayo, they add so much junk and garbage into the ingredients. The one I'm using is from Primal Kitchen. You can get it if you're in America. And Primal Kitchen has like really, they just use natural ingredients in their sauces. So yeah, the calories are still high because that's just mayo, but the ingredients are more natural, and that's at least what I'm going for. Like whenever I can, I just try and be a bit more on the natural side. Now, I've got a loaf of sourdough. I'm gonna get this, like the smaller sizes, if I don't want like the massive slices of bread right now because I'm doing 2 because it's gonna be a sandwich. So just like that and that is perfect for me. And then we're just doing the same thing. I don't think I'm gonna add mozzarella onto my one just because I'm fine with like just the pesto, tomato and tuna, so I'm just gonna do it as that. But you absolutely need the pesto, by the way. Like the pesto does so much to this. Like it actually just makes it so like delicious and cafe-like. It literally feels like this is definitely, if I ordered this at a restaurant, I'd be actually very happy. Someone's like, oh, you got a loaf of sourdough, do you? Yeah, I always have a loaf of sourdough around. So someone's asked, you're up late if you're in the UK. Oh, maybe you're saying that to like everyone in the chat. But I'm not in the UK, by the way. I am in Thailand. And it's the early morning here. So just slicing the tomatoes. I really like the tomatoes in this sandwich. So I think I'm going to add like maybe even one more. Like, so 3 slices in total, but it's kind of hard to get these slices. There we go, got it. Boom, boom, boom. 3 slices of tomato, and the tomato does so much to this dish. It's delicious. So you can see, because I've not added much mayo, the tuna is like more, like it breaks away more easily, but that's okay. We just need to compress it using our fork and it'll be fine. If you're in the UK, why are you up this late? Someone said it's 4 a.m. in the UK, so why are you up at 4 a.m, guys? You should be getting your sleep. Someone's asked, where are you from? I'm from England and Thailand. Someone's also said, damn right. Oh, I thought you said, so someone said damn right, like the best bread. I thought you said rye bread for some reason, but I was going to say I love rye bread. That's actually the one we're using. We're using whole grain rye sourdough bread. I just prefer it being rye because it just adds a bit more like fibre and stuff for you. So I'm adding as much tuna as I can fit onto this piece of sourdough, but the sourdough pieces are a bit small. But yeah guys, this is really high in protein, and the one I'm making for myself is actually relatively low in calories because we didn't use much mayonnaise. The tuna is extremely lean. It's just a sourdough, but the sourdough pieces together, because they're actually quite small pieces, it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be that much. So that's done. This one is just still toasting, so I'm just going to check on this one to see if it's good. Oh, that looks perfect. Oh my god. I'm actually going to take it out now because that's actually done perfectly. That literally looks like a restaurant style tuna melt. That's insane. Look at that. That's actually gorgeous. Let me just put this other one in and then we're going to inspect this one that's just came out of the air fryer. I'm just going to put this back in. Guys, I'm so impressed how this one has gone. That's actually insane. Do you see how it's toasted? Oh my god, then you can see like the pesto tomato. Oh, this is going to be incredible. I'm just going to slice it in half. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, let's see how it looks. Is that not insane? Like, that's incredible to me. That's actually perfect. The toast and crisp is perfect. I'm now going to put this onto a plate. We're not eating this one. This is for my boyfriend. You can even get like, so I haven't got it, but you can get like a wooden thing to like just poke through here so it all stays together. But that, I'm so happy with how that's turned out. I'm excited for this one now. These tuna sandwiches are genuinely so delicious. I sort of rediscovered that I had tuna in the cupboards just a few days ago, so I've been getting into it again. And I just came up with this recipe. It's just so good. So I've been loving it. That's why we've been making it so much lately. Guys, let me put this onto a plate and then show you again. It's actually incredible. I'm so proud of this. Look how good. I love the pesto at the bottom. You can see the layers. You can't really see the tomato though, but when you bite this, oh my god, it's going to be amazing. I literally can't wait to see his reaction on if he likes it. Look. Oh my god. Yummy. I'm excited for this one now. Oh my god. When can it be finished? I already ate pancakes this morning, by the way, so I'm not going to be able to eat too much, but I'm definitely going to try this one for you. How is everyone doing, by the way? Someone said crunch time. Not crunch time yet. We've got to wait because this one is not for me. But this is the one with more mayo, and actually, yeah, more mayo makes it definitely yummier, by the way, and creamier. Like, that's going to be so good. But for my one, I didn't want to add too much mayo because I don't actually mind eating the tuna more on the lean side. It's okay for me. This is toasty now, but I feel like it will be yummy if I just leave it in for a few more minutes. That's only been in for 3 minutes so far. Yeah, someone said creamy is always better. I absolutely agree when it comes to taste, it is better. At least the mayo we're using is like natural mayonnaise. This one by Primal Kitchen. But for me, I do watch my calories sometimes. Like, I don't count calories, but I don't try and like have too much. Like I try and be smart about my calories, just choose what is necessary and what is not. Someone said they want to eat this. I wish I could make this for you. This is actually going to be so delicious. Do you see how crunchy it is? It's actually perfectly done. It's insane. Yummy. And that's so high in protein as well. I really want to take this out now and just take a bite for you guys. Someone's asked, where is my boyfriend? I think he's like, his friend's like in the building. We live in a condo, but he's like getting his friend or something. Okay, I'm going to take this out because I can see it is starting to toast really nicely. Oh my god, guys. This also looks very, very good. Ooh. Guys, this is also going to be so delicious. It's a bit hot though, but look. Oh my god, this is my one. This is the version that I prefer. Oh my god, guys. That literally looks incredible. God, look. So this one's the less mayo tuna with tomato and pesto and like more tomato because I really like the tomato in this dish. I'm gonna have to get a plate. I don't want to ruin the presentation of this one, so I'm just gonna put it over here. But I need to get a plate for that one because it's gonna spill for sure. It is a bit hot now, so I don't know if I can bite it properly, but let's try. Do I eat it this way or like this way? I don't know. I'm gonna do this way. Mmm. Mmm. So good. That's so good, guys. Hi, Lucky Magat. Lucky Magat is a regular. I always see you here. Thanks so much for coming again. And hi, everyone. This is our tuna melt sandwich. But we've actually got the real deal here. This is like the leaner version. Mmm. Unreal. Mmm. You can also add sweet corn into this, by the way. That'll also give like a really nice fresh crunch to that. Mmm. Someone said, how hard is it being a cook from 1 to 10? 10 being very hard, 1 being easy. I'd say like, it just depends what you want to make. But maybe, to answer your question, a 3. Mm. My boyfriend's here.
Oh,
Like it?
wow, this looks so good. Thank you so much.
That looks good, right?
Yeah, it looks very good. Thank you so much.
That's
like
gonna be
Barthello.
so. Yeah, it looks like Bartels.
Hello, guys. Oh my god, he's so
What?
right. We need tomato inside.
There is tomato.
Oh, really?
I added tomato.
No way.
Yeah, you'll see it.
Where is my tomato?
You have to go. You have to eat it. And
I
you'll
don't
see.
see. Guys, do you see my tomato? I think she lied to me, right? There is
There's
no tomato
tomato.
inside.
You have to bite it. You'll see.
I have to bite it? Okay, I'm gonna bite it.
It looks so good. That's like a perfect
That's
tuna
very
sandwich. But I started adding tomato. It tastes really good with it.
You look it.
Mm.
I should join the show, god damn it! Oh my god, I want tomato. I wanna heat the tomato.
More tomato.
Just heat the
Like,
tomato.
this is tomato.
Oh my god, I love tomato.
No, tomato's so good.
Oh my god.
Mm.
It's so juicy.
Such juicy tomato. Okay, enjoy.
Thank you so
Bon
much.
appetit.
You are the best.
Hey guys, tomato is one of our favourite foods. Mm. does it taste? It literally tastes like just, it actually is unreal. Like this is a 10 for sure. You get the hint of like pesto, which makes it very like, oh, I don't even know how to describe it. The tomato is like cooked tomato, and that adds like some really nice freshness to it, but like warm freshness. It's just a very wholesome, homely sandwich. And even though I didn't add any cheese, it's still very creamy. The crunch is coming from the sourdough because I toast it in my air fryer. But the pesto adds so much, like, it just makes it so savoury but delicious. That's just so good. I don't think I can eat more just because I'm full, but this is literally so delicious, it's insane. Someone's asked, please make banana bread for your next live. I will be making banana bread, but my bananas aren't fully ripe yet, so I need to wait for them to really ripen up, because this is actually addicting. But yeah, so good. Guys, definitely try this recipe out, by the way. Anyways, guys, hi Mika, hello, welcome back. But guys, this is going to be the end of the video because we've literally finished now. And I just wanted to say, like, definitely go check out my cookbook that I've linked in this video if you are interested in more recipes like this. There's loads of toast recipes, there's pancake recipes, breakfast, lunchy recipes inside. So.
And that's where from the best food in the world.
And these are literally like the healthiest recipes ever. Like, as you can see, we are only using healthy ingredients in all my recipes, so definitely check that out. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I go live every single day, multiple times a day. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching today, and this was so yummy. Definitely try this tuna sandwich out. And bye guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.